Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain the next part of the second unit, that is a time boxing model. Yeah, this is a diagram of time boxing model. Here you'll observe that there is definitely a analysis of a requirement, that is a requirement analysis, implementation, deploy, and the release of the software. So in this there is one changes you observed is at the time of implementation only the next analysis or the next requirement have to be taken in that time only. So to complete the one session, after that you should start with the second session until the last development model. Here one changes you have observed in at the time of the first step implementation only, you have to choose the second requirement analysis in the software need. So this requires or this may help to reduce the time while doing the software. So in this you observed, yes, in the step of time boxing 1, the analysis in the step 1, for example, if there is 1 year regarding to complete the particular software, so in the time of the implementation of this time boxing 1, so at the time of implementation is running here, so in that time only you should taken care or you should take the analysis of 1, and in the step after this implementation is over it moves to the deploy part. So in that time in the second step implementation is going on, so after this deploy it will move to the software. So in that time the deploy implementation part of the first is moved to the deploy one, so and it will move to the software. At that time only it will start with the step and the next will move to the same in that time only. So it may reduces the time to complete the whole task to get one software. So this is what the time boxing model to reduce the time to decrease the time taken to complete this process. Yes, I have observed in this time boxing model, development is done iteratively as the iterative enhancement model. However, in the time boxing model, each iteration is done in a time box or a fixed duration. The functionality to be developed is adjusted to fit the duration of the time box. So, and this model is divided into the same thing: analysis, implementation, and deploy, that can be done independently. And this also requires the time duration of each stage is approximately equal, so that the pipelining concept is employed to have the reduction in development time. So in addition to the development or the advantages of iterative model, time boxing has some other advantages too. So this is what one main advantages of time boxing is the less time to complete the process. Yes, some of the advantages and disadvantages of time boxing model are listed here. Speeds up the development process and shortens the delivery time. So, yeah, at the time only the implementation ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪಿನ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ನಾವು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲೇ. ಸೊ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಡಿಸಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್? ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ರನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೆಲ್ ಸೂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಅ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ ಸಚ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ದ time boxing model. Not suited to projects in which entire development work cannot be divided into multiple iteration of almost and the equal duration. Yes, in such sort of project it is not actually well suited for the multiple iteration of almost ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೂಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಟೈಮ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ದು ವಿತ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸೊ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೂಟೆಡ್. And the next is extreme programming and the agile process. So this is what the introduction regarding the agile and the extreme. So agile development is approach evolved in 1990, and it is mainly concentrate or this principle is belongs to the working software as a key measure of progress in a project. um, for progress in a project, software should be developed and delivered rapidly in small increments. Even late changes in the requirement should be entertained. Face to face communication is preferred over documentation. Continuous feedback and involvement of customer is necessary for good quality software. Simple design and the improvement with the time is better approach than doing a elaborate design. The delivery dates are decided to empower teams of talented individuals. So this is the basic principle that we have seen in the agile development. As it said, working software, so it is one of the key measure of progress in a project. So already working ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇನ್ ಅಜೈಲಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಡೆಲಿವರ್ಡ್ ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಲೇಟರ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ನಾವು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಅಲೌಡ್. ಸೊ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ವಾಟರ್ಫಾಲ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್, ಲೇಟರ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಅಲೌಡ್ or the entertained. In this sort of things, later changes can be entertained. Face-to-face communication is needed to prefer in the documentation, and continuous feedback irodrinda. So depending upon the feedback, you can use further changes or a good quality software ge. Then the simple design and delivery dates ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ನಾವು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, because we have the talented individual. At that time we can finish the project with a confidence. Then the extreme programming. So extreme programming is nothing but the hence XP is a lightweight agile process ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So instead of lot of documentation nailing down what the customer wants up front, XP emphasizes plenty of feedback, that is embrace change, iterate often, design and redesign code, and the test frequently, keep the customer involved, deliver software to the customer in short iteration, eliminate defects early, thus reducing the cost. So according to the agile process, we need continuous feedback for the further changes. So here we can use that plenty of feedback for the customer feedback ittu antandre we can easily accept that feedback and changes whatever you want. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಫನ್, ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಎನಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್, ರೀಡಿಸೈನ್ ದ ಕೋಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆಂಟ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್, ಸೊ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ಲಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ systematic way to reduce the risk, and deliver software to the customer in a short iteration. So time may be very short, or the within 2 weeks or 2 months you can finish up the project, and eliminate defects early, thus reducing the cost. So keep on inspection, keep on frequently ನಾವು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. Yeah, this is a XP model diagram. Here the user stories or the user requirements, and what is the requirements that needs you should plan before the releasing of that particular thing. And after planning this, you can use and release that plan for further iteration, and in that you should spike, or you should estimate all the requirements. So if there is any bug, there is again back to the iteration, and it is again back to the planning regarding that bug. If there is no bug, then it should be accept the acceptance test, and it should be accept to the customer also for the further release, and it is a XP model regarding the small release of any project. And here is also some iteration of that XP model. here is the planning, release the plan of the user stories, and here the iteration. So if this is in a correct manner, this will move to the development part. And if there is any bugs, so latest version or the new functionality changes ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಡೇ ಬೈ ಡೇ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಹೊಸದು ಕಲಿತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ದ ನ್ಯೂ ಯೂಸರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಕೂಡ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಏನಾದರೂ ಎರರ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಥವಾ something happened ಅಂತಂದರೆ again back to the unfinished task, and here the planning should be tested, and this failed acceptance test na bug na clear ಮಾಡಿ again it moves to the development, and the functionality should be clear. And here it is a development part. XP emphasizes communication ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ದಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಓನರ್ಶಿಪ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಪಾಸ್ಡ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ದ ನ್ಯೂ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿ acceptance passed. ಇಫ್ ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎನಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅನ್ಫಿನಿಶ್ಡ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೇರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ರೀಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಪ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗಿಗೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಓನರ್ಶಿಪ್, ದೆನ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ accept the acceptance test. So here the test driven development, the same thing, next task or failed acceptance test ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಗೇನ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ CRC ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಪೇರ್ ಅಪ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ಸ್ನ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ model should finish, then it will be combined to do one particular task. Here we should create one unit test. Unit test is nothing but the first and foremost testing process, and if that test is going to be passed, or it will move to the pair programming to do their work. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಕೋಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ರೀಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ಇಫ್ ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎನಿ ಚೇಂಜ್, ಮೂವ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್, change the pair, we need help, or something happened in this process, will move to the pair programming. Then the new functionality, this is continuous integration, ನಾವು ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 100% ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ accepted by the user. So this is what the test driven development. Yeah, here the extreme programming projects start with the user stories, which are short description of what scenarios the customers and the user would like to support. So it will start with the user stories, what the customer need. That is the first and foremost thing. Using these estimates and stories, release plan is done that defines which stories are to be built in which system release, and dates of these release. The release planning is nothing but the which stories is to be built first, and in which date there should be release. For example, as in the case of movie release, so after all the dubbing, after all the song, everything is completed, then you should maintain when is the releasing date. So before releasing, you should say that it is a releasing date. So that is what happened in the releasing plan or the release plan. And iteration start with the iteration planning, in which the stories to be implemented in this iterations are selected. So which stories is to be taken, that should be selected first. Then acceptance test means it also built from the user stories which are used to test the software before the release. The user should accept these user stories before releasing the product. This is what the acceptance test. User should accept this test before releasing the product. Yeah, this is what the diagramming regarding temporal relationship between development and the management process. Here the planning, monitoring and control, termination analysis. So some of the things here, before releasing the product, you should all maintain your metrics or some of the concept in before planning. So planning, after planning, you should monitor and control all the things happened in the software, and if anything happened in this, you should terminate all the things. And the management process, you should maintain all the manpower and the user requirements, and within that time you should develop that process. This is a management process management process. Yeah, I already said that planning, monitoring and control, and the termination analysis. There are three phases in the project management process. Yeah, so these three are the project management process phases. The planning, the goal of this phase is to develop a plan for software development following which the objectives of the project can be met successfully and efficiently. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಅದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಎಫಿಷಿಯೆಂಟ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ದ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೈ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಎನಿ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ process or the product. So and the monitoring and control means it also includes all activities the project management has to perform while the development is going on, and ensure that project project objectives are met and the development process proceeds according to the developed plan. Update the plan if needed. So if any changes in the middle, or if any objectives may be changes, or the requirement changes, or any development factors changes ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ನೀಡ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್, ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಫೋರ್ಸಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ಮಾನಿಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫೇಸ್ ರಿವಾಲ್ವ್ಸ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ದೀಸ್. So this should be in controlled way. Then the last is termination analysis, and this is an idealized relationship showing that planning is done before development begins. The termination analysis is done after the development is over. Yes, once you should finish the work, you should terminate all the requirement, all the development process, because after all the completion of your process, there is nothing in that particular thing, and once you complete, or once you finish that particular, you should, the development is over antandaga it should terminate the analysis. So by this I concluded the first unit of software problem and the software process. Thank you.